Hello and welcome to Titanium Palace Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Leo, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Leo. If you do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Then I clarify those with the Brian Fowles Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia and Esther's Mirrored Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it so that it comes handy, not just for readings, but also in life in general, okay? And if you're interested, check out the video I post on Monday for that specific reason. And a reading is like a snapshot of what might happen if you continue doing what you're doing up to this point. If you don't like it, you can change what you're doing to get a different result. Okay, that's the only way that can happen. Now, with that being said, let's get into your cards, my Leos. My fellow Leos, because I'm a Leo rising. I don't know if you noticed. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. Who has a message for my Leos? Please come forward and share. Ooh. You come forward and share, and I'm not going to take these. So the Sun card, okay, is the month in which you're born, okay, the sign under which you're born. Then there's the Moon, which is what basically governs your emotions, and then there's your Rising, which is what you show other people, what other people see of you. There's like this. I have like a sideways cowlick. My is here. Anyway. So, please, angels and guides. Oh. Anyone that's good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you have the Six of Autumn in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And the next card is the Moon. The Moon. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share. And the next card is the High Priestess in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Awakening, which is interesting. Okay, so you got... Look at it. Okay, you got... 3 major arcanas ending the reading, and you got one autumn. Now Aries got 3 majors starting the reading, but finished with winter, the king of winter. So this is interesting. So they start the week out great and you end the week out great. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you got a collective of pixies with an S, with the Singer of Intuition at the bottom of the deck, followed by the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, followed by Ecstasis. Oh. So you got pixies twice in the set, right? So you have pixies here who kiss this fairy, and you have pixies, I don't know if I'm doing it right, and you have pixies here who are just having fun. Yeah. Barbecues. That just reminded me of a interview of Tom Hiddleston where he reenacts the movie Heat with Al Pacino and can't remember the other actor's name, but the guy who played in Godfather. Yes. In any case, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect. I think I should write that down. That would be nice. What, barbecues and ball games? Yeah. Never wanted to live a regular type of life. What? Barbecues and ball games? Yeah. No. For some reason, that's coming to mind. Well, it was on Graham Norton's show. I have stuff to do. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the moon card is Pisces. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you got this spirit dancer with Pahariel of the Waters at the bottom of the deck, with the birth mother, and oh, that gnome, and the singer of intuition, no, the singer of connection, and gotcha. It's funny because Leo also got, and somewhere in the reading also got the birth mother as well. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the high priestess is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and you got here the fairy sword with Luathos the Wild and Penelope Dreamweaver and the singer of connection, and Sylvanius and the singer of courage, and guardian at the gate, and the undressing of a salad. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the awakening card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the awakening card is here in the upright. Awakening is the Fool. Not the Fool, but the Hanged Man. Okay, you got Faf the Footer and Tintin the Sylph at the bottom of the deck. And the Piper. And Unity. Okay. Just drink a bit. Wow. Okie dokie. Now, the 6th of Autumn. The 6th of Autumn stands for like equal give, like sharing basically in normal tarot. But here it says the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely and repaying a debt. Yep. Now the cards clarifying that are the Singer of Intuition, which talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. Being able to see in the future or having insights that the general populace does not have. Then, wait, it was like this, yes. Was it? Yeah. Then you have a collective of pixies, which talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, and virtue. So I'm guessing because of this sharing that you do which you are pulled to do so by your intuition, you are basically creating a collective around you, and that collective is bringing you much joy and peace and motivation. It's making you ecstatic, ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. You are completely over the moon. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Which is, yet again, clarified by this card, because this card is the happiest card in this deck. Okay, in the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, this is one of the happiest cards in the deck. Look at her. Look at her. She is over the moon with joy and bliss. So the card itself, it says, love given is love received. The metaphorical open heart surgery. Look at her face. She's like so happy. Oh my god. Oh, I just noticed we have two singers. These are two energies. Two singers of energy. I know that this one is not called a singer, but I mean it's a pure energetic being is what it is. So I'm guessing you're dealing with a lot of energy this week. Then you have the Moon card. The Moon card is the Pisces card, okay? Yes. Yes. Scorpio is death. This is the Moon, which is Pisces. Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Yes. Being able to see farther than most people can see. Not just because of your physical eyes, but because of your what you know generally. Okay, not just what you know, but also, what was I going to say? But what you can see, not just with your physical eyes, but with your your internalized, as in what your intuition lets you in on, what your foresight lets you in on, what your insight lets you in on, and all those things, right? So powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation, because powerful intuitive epiphanies also come two ways, okay? Or you can have insight, which can be brought by your intuition, which is on point, or just by regular habit. You know, you're used to it, you've been doing it so much, it's become a habit of yours. So you can basically, just by looking at things, you can tell which one's best for something, you know? Like, if you look at a fruit, you know which one's bad and which isn't, because depending on how long you've been on this planet, you'll know what works and what doesn't, right? It's just what you have experience in. That also has a part to play. Not just insight. Intuition, experience, all those things come into play. Next, you have the Spirit Dancer, which talks of self-expression, freedom, and exploration. Okay? So you can enlarge your scope of intuitive epiphanies by exploring, is what I'm getting. Then your intuition will be more clear when you, this card says emotion, serenity, meditation, and gracefully accepting change. What I'm picking up is more that you are gracefully accepting change, because the moon in and of itself changes the shape in which we see it practically every single week, right? Every single night. And a part of being free is being able to be able to express yourself freely, and your expression will change depending on different factors, right? Relative to where you live on the planet, what gender you are, or what gender you identify yourself with, and all those things, you know, family dynamic and whatnot, and time of day. Let's not forget the time of day when, I don't know, some people, when they haven't eaten, will become maniacs, or will not be able to have a control on their expression or whatnot. You know, people act in very funny ways when they're hungry, is all I can say. Next card you have is the Birth Mother. Now, the Birth Mother talks of sheltering, nurturing, creativity, productivity, and intimacy. So basically, because we're talking about self-expression and we're talking about you gracefully accepting change, you will also need to be able to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself when you are in those phases, when you are in those moods. You know, you need to understand how you work so that you can better work with yourself, is what I'm getting. Now, another very important fact in this is that you are going to have to learn how to break patterns, break patterns and habits that you have. Yep. Break patterns and habits that you have in order to really be able to freely nurture yourself. Okay, to know when what you're doing is right on point, and how to foresee. Oh my goodness, look at that. I just noticed this, okay? So the Birth Mother is a number 16, and oh, that gnome is number 26. I don't know. See it. Yes. is the number 26. That is interesting. Maybe there is something there. And as I'm saying that, then I see the singer of connection and and gotcha, which is number 64. Trying to get these. Okay. Going this way. That no. Number 64 and number 6. Alright, so basically the singer of connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, and empathy. And I mean, I'm guessing you need to break a habit in regards to others with whom you are connecting, so you can strengthen your spiritual connection with them. Then you have gotcha, which whatever this thing that you're gonna have to break, this pattern that you're gonna have to break in order to better connect with these people, is going to surprise you a lot. Okay. Then the next set starts off with the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come from meditation. Insights that come through meditation. Okay. So just go within and think about what needs to be done in regards to basically okay, so first you have He of the Fairy Sword, which talks of the active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So go within and figure out what it is that you want to do, or what it is that your intuition is telling you to do in regards to something that you want to see fulfilled, see come to fruition. Okay. Then you have Lothos the Wild, which talks of balance. Make sure that you are balanced when you are making your decision. Okay. That decision is inspired, not just egoic, but inspired. So inspired as in it might be after having seen a vision, when you feel like what the message that is coming to you is from your intuition and not just your ego. Okay. Then you have the Singer of Transfiguration, which talks of transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis. Okie dokie. So whatever this insight from your intuition is coming, it's going to allow you to transform yourself fully. Okay, it's going to make you become the phoenix of your own reality. Next, you have Sylvanus, which talks of cutting through deception, clarity, and truth. So whatever that insight is going to show you something very, very important. We have, oh my goodness, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy cards all up in here, man. Leos. Okay. Next card, you've got the Singer of Courage, which talks of bravery and sublimation of fear, as well as moral strength. So whatever this intuitive hit is going to be, it's going to demand a lot of internal courage for you to actually take advantage of it. But once you do, it will allow you to go through the gates. It will allow you to go through the gates and go to new life openings, gatekeeping. So it might be scary, but it'll allow you to go farther than what you would have expected. Okay, and because of it, you are going to look impossible because you have this card is the undressing of a salad. And the undressing of a salad talks of seeming impossible, being impossible. So to the people around you, you look impossible. How can you do what you're doing? No, I don't believe it. No, I can't do it. How can you? What? So then you have the awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in this deck. Okay, and so the Hanged Man talks of change the way you're looking at this situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action in order for you to really comprehend what is going on. Right? And in order for you to really comprehend what is going on, you first need to embody this energy, which is Fat the Footer's energy, which talks of grounding, centering, earthing, and being real. Yep. Then you have Tintin the Sylph, which talks of acute intellect. Okay. Which talks of quickness, mental synthesis, discernment. So basically, you need, during this time when you are figuring out new things, you need to be, wait for it, it's coming. You need to be grounded in order to not let your head inflate, number one. Number two, you need to allow your head to like go through all this data that it's gathering, all right, and be able to quickly and decisively discern from what is bad or what is useless and what is very important. Okay, so you're in sifting mode. Then you have the Piper, which talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. So you, with this awakening card, I'm guessing you're more aligned with harmony. What will make you in harmony with yourself, right? And what will get you in order with what it is that you want to create. Next, you have the Unity card. And the Unity card talks of union, mystical experiences, spiritual home. So basically, in order for you to really be able to discern from all this information that you're gathering, you need to be grounded in order to not let your head get ahead of yourself or too inflated. Okay, you also need to be able to discern from what is useful and what isn't, and you need to create some order in all this information that is coming to you in order for you to really be able to tap into your mystical experience. Because if you're too busy sifting and sorting and sifting through all this data, you won't be able to really enjoy the moment. Okay, so my gorgeous Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of the studio and my price. Now, we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So if you're interested, check the video I post on Monday for exactly that reason. Now, what I am going to be calling this is sifting and sorting. Sorting and sifting? Sifting and sorting. Sifting and sorting through data. And I just got that same video from that episode from Graham Norton's show back in my mind. Tom. Anyway, so my gorgeous Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below. I think I said that. And with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!